So after the closing bell here in NYC, what is that all about? Is there some sort of back channel, coordinated media release, PR campaign going on that the United States and Iran has agreed to? Or is there actual division within the ranks of the IRGC and the Iranian government, as many Western media agencies are claiming? Iran said a U.S. naval blockade would be considered a violation of the ceasefire and that it would respond accordingly. Trump said, okay, the blockade's all a facade, it's all for show, kind of like what me and Garland Nixon were talking about earlier today. If you haven't seen that video, it's going to be on the Prepper News channel. And there's also a Iranian similar claim that while the blockade, no discussion about extending the ceasefire, which is true, which is why they're meeting on Monday. The ceasefire ends on Wednesday. Iran said its recent focus has been on creating the conditions for a complete end to the war while preserving the rights of the Iranian people. Iran said whether the Strait of Hormuz is open or closed will be determined on the ground, not on social media. Iran also said its armed forces are responsible for the transit measures in the Strait of Hormuz. It also said that its enriched uranium will not be transferred anywhere under any circumstances, and that has been reiterated by the Iranian foreign minister as well. So everything Trump said about collecting the dust, and we're going to go in there and we're going to hold hands and excavate the dust together, apparently is bullshit. But again, why didn't he release this during the day? Why did they allow the markets, the oil market, to deflate in the way they did? That seems quite coordinated, especially when you consider that Arakchi co-signed what Trump said first thing in the morning when the markets open, and this guy, Galabooth, didn't come out with these qualifying statements that contradicted everything Trump said until after the markets closed. That's suspicious. Who tweets like that at 2 a.m.? Why would you wait until 2 a.m.? It just does, I understand these guys are doing like a lot of late night diplomacy, shuttle diplomacy, but sacred as Iranian soil. Iran repeated that anything amounting to a naval blockade would be treated as a ceasefire violation and would trigger the necessary Iranian response. Iran said the U.S. president's claim that he spoke with Iranian officials is false. So Trump didn't even speak. Now, obviously, Trump could be